Hey there, Malia. How's it going? This is Courtney, and in this video, I'm just going to show you 3 things you can do to help bring in more traffic to your business, or uh, to to get Google to know more about you and your business and what you do. So, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most business owners are way too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And oftentimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I found by giving people a free, easy attack plan of things they can do to impact their business has resulted in a lot of those local business owners are all around still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard and can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that you can do that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. So, content. Most business owners know that they need content, but studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the homepage. Not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords. Google does this because it gets them to know what your business is and its purpose. Right now, your site is sitting at 310 words, and I went to go find a competitor to use for you guys called One Digital, and these guys are sitting at 780 words at the moment. Very beatable. They just put in a bit more effort. They just put in more work for their content, but you guys, this is beatable. So to give you more context about what I mean in terms of like content, so let's see. All right, so everything that you see highlighted, this is what Google looks at when they go to scan your site. So you want to make sure like any photos, any icons, images, anything that you have on here, you want to make sure that these also are saved with the correct keywords. All right, and this one is not, so you want to make sure all of those are. And if you're not familiar, keywords are, words or phrases that people search up each month to help resolve their issues and concerns. And you can miss out on a lot of people coming to your website or Google actually knowing what your business is about by not having these keywords on your website, and also by not having them properly placed. All right. So over here, we're going to take a look at, this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that gives me behind the scenes details on what Google looks at when it comes to ranking a site. And I just came over here for a couple of things. One of them, taking a look at the keywords that you have in your ranking for one keyword at the moment. I think it's just your business name at the moment. Yes, so it's just Happy Care. And then we're just going to take a look at your competitor, right? So we're looking at One Digital. These guys have a little bit over 5,000 keywords. So we're just gonna take it down to see just like a few of theirs, not too many of them. All right, so some of theirs: digital insurance, LLC, CDD. Okay, so just to give you some more information about keywords. So you don't want to just have keywords with your business name. Now, obviously, it's good for branding, but you don't want people to just be finding you just because of your business name, right? You want to think about the people who don't know your business name. So you want to find keywords that are geared towards them. So obviously, these guys have a lot of keywords, so I just looked at the top one, so I'm pretty sure they have a bunch. And don't let this number intimidate you or anything. This is just one of the top competitors when I'm looking up one keyword, but there's a ton you can rank for. There are like so many different keywords to rank for. But yeah, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to show an example of a keyword, and I'm going to place it into Google right here. So employee benefits broker, and then we're just going to take a look at this page. The first thing that we are seeing is these are sponsored, that are ads, and ads can actually work pretty well, but they can also be a money pit if the foundation, which is your website, isn't dialed in. So you want to be careful not to burn money with Google ads until you know for sure that your site will convert. All right, and so going into the second thing that I would like to discuss, which are citations. Now, citations are really important if you are looking to have a local, if you want to be able to rank locally, which will be a lot more, it'll be a lot more simpler and quicker to rank locally because you have a smaller pool of competitors to go up against. So these guys didn't have one right now because of the keyword that I looked up, but your other business that I did a video for, that one does. So that one will go a bit more in detail of the citations part. But yeah, citations are basically one of the things that you use to help increase your Google business profile. It basically is your business's name, address, and phone number, and you put those across hundreds of directories, like BBB, Yelp, City Star, Facebook, and the goal is you want to have more than your competitor because it'll give you more trust in them from Google. And just to give you an idea of what I mean, so over here, this is what I'm referring to. So you want your name, address, phone number, and then you just want this across hundreds of directories, right? So you don't want to just match your competitors, you want to dominate them. So whatever they have, you want to add like 100, 200 more so that it takes them a long time to catch up, right? And then again, I will go more into detail about this in your other video because this one didn't have these guys don't have one, so it's probably not lead it, but I also didn't put in a location. So last thing I like to actually go over with you is our backlinks and our link juice. And this third pillar will really help you to dominate on Google. And what I mean by that is when we search up this little keyword over here, obviously I'm pretty sure you're aware you guys aren't appearing on the first page or the top 3 results. These are where you want to be. And I know you see these sponsors here, but another thing that can make ads be a money pit is, there are some people who actually have ad blockers. So, these won't even show up for them. So that's also one reason to not only just rely on ads. But right here, this is where these right here are showcasing like how many, like the backlinks and power of backlinks that a business may have. And in order to get up here into these top 3 results, you need to have authority, right? And how you get to authority goes back down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So for example, having blogs talking about, the benefits, like employee benefits, insurance packages, that is a lot more effective pointing back toward you guys than, say a Pizza Hut. All right, because last time I checked, you don't sell pepperoni. So going back over here to Ahrefs, this is a great tool to look at backlinks. As you can see, you guys are currently having 12 backlinks at the moment. We're just going to take a look at your competitor. And again, don't be too intimidated by how many backlinks they have. There are so many other competitors out there, and these are just one of the big, like the very big guys. And just to just give you an idea, and you're like, well, how the heck would I even, try to catch up to them if I wanted to? And, that's actually pretty simple. So with tools like Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to your competitors, and then we go get those same links for your business. So getting to the top, it's not magic, it's just a method. And I've shown you that method today. So in closing, once again, I went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites putting at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you guys implement these strategies, you can be in the top rankings of Google. And I bet, you're wondering, so, what can you do now? You can go with this information and you can do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want, the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, just, give me a call or text at 218-517-5513. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Bye.